Jay was accused of molesting his girlfriend Gina's 4-year-old daughter. Whoa. And Gina stayed with him. Whoa. You see, she believed that her daughter was coached to make this accusation. Whoa. But now she wonders if she made the right decision. Take a look.
I need to prove that I never molested my girlfriend's daughter. My girlfriend called and said her child had been molested. I go to the hospital with them to find out what the truth may be. Her daughter said that the guy that was the guy that molested her. I told my girlfriend that she might not want to leave her daughter around her friends too much longer, because if she did, the story was going to change. They were going to say that I did it and I knew it. I found out by her calling me and telling me that I was right, and her daughter ended up saying my name. I called the police myself. I talked to CPS. I have charges on myself, as it was from previous. I cooperated with everything that needed to be cooperated with. They told me that they think I was lying, and that they feel like I was guilty, and that the child was not coached. Even though I was never arrested or criminally charged, CPS did put me in a registry for 18 years for this. So that means when I go have my own family, I'm gonna have things to worry about and have concerns. I've been with my girlfriend for almost 6 years off and on. I mean, I felt like she believed me, but at the same time, this is her daughter we're talking about. So I just want to clear the air for her, her family, and any and everybody who has thoughts, concerns, or questions. But I'm here to prove once and for all that I didn't do it.
You came here and you took a lie detector test, and we asked you, did you ever sexually molest Gina's daughter? You answered no. The results for that question is that you did not tell the truth.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This is...
Oh my God.
That test is a lie, Mom. I never touched her daughter. Not in a sexual way. I never touched her daughter in a sexual way. Never. That test is a lie.
All right. See, the problem I have here is when...
That test is a lie.
Let me finish. When somebody tells a story that makes absolutely no sense, the story stinks, then I usually guess that that person did something wrong. And the story that you tell of, well, I knew my name was going to come up for sexually molesting, that doesn't ring a bell to anybody of truth. That is more like, you know my name's going to come up, I'm preparing you so, you know, we can get our story straight. The police thought you did it. The Child Investigative Service thought you did it, and now our lie detector test thinks that you're lying.
Okay, I know I'm not lying.
Okay. A lot of things point your way, right?
I don't care what your lie detector says.
You don't, how about the fact that the police think you did it? Do you care about that?
And I know I still didn't do it.
Do you care about that?
No, I don't, because I didn't do it.
Do you care that CPS thinks that you did it and put your name for the next 18 years?
Yes, I do care, because I know I didn't do it.
Okay.
That's why I came on the show.
I'm gonna bring out Dan Ribacoff. Come on up, Dan. Dan, you're an investigator. You heard the story when I was on stage, telling her, hey, it's gonna come out that I molested your daughter. Be prepared.
Same story you told me in the polygraph room.
Does that story make any sense to you whatsoever?
Bells went off in my head just like they did in yours, Steve.
Exactly, it makes no sense. Why don't you explain his test?
Okay, so when he entered into the polygraph room, the first thing he tells me is, people tell me that your polygraph tests are rigged on this show. Right away. So that I know that, you know, this guy's going to controvert the results. I explained to him that I am a police polygraph examiner. I test for police departments. I'm a certified examiner. You know, we don't throw tests.
Why would I want rigged tests on my show?
Right.
What point would that make?
Who would
I don't even know these people.
Right. Who would
so
want to
why would I want
somebody?
to pick right and wrong? I don't know these people.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we carry on from there. And if you read my report, Steve, it comes up as purposeful non-cooperation. So a person that would be truthful would be cooperative. He was basically uncooperative through the test. Everything from closing your eyes during the test, he wouldn't do that, to drinking last night, which he was instructed not to by your producers at 1 a.m., utilizing marijuana last night, getting 2 hours of sleep from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., basically trying to diminish his reactions by being tired.
He's here to prove that he didn't do this.
Right, but he's purposefully non-cooperative.
Right, exactly. So he did everything that we told him not to do.
I had my eyes closed the whole time.
So in other words, did you drink last night?
Yeah, I
Did
drank
you
last
smoke
night.
marijuana?
Yeah.
Were you instructed not to?
I wasn't expecting that to drink. They said it probably wouldn't be a
Well,
good
we've
idea.
done the show for a long time.
A long time, exactly. All right, then in the polygraph, I have to ask him certain questions. Questions like, have you ever done anything bad to a child? He was initially refusing to answer these questions. Have you ever had a sexual thought about someone that was way too young? Didn't want to answer that question. Have you ever thought about sexually molesting a child? Didn't want to answer that question. And then I said to him, I can't test you if you're not going to answer these questions, and he agreed. During the test, he was manipulating his breathing, classic countermeasures that you read on the internet. So not only did he fail with a -6, which you need a -6 to fail, a +6 to pass, but I also noted on his polygraph, purposeful non-cooperation, intentional distortion, and countermeasures attempted. All point to deception.
Thanks a lot, Dan.
Thank you very much.